For someone out there, there is a commitment that is coming forward. Someone sees that you love yourself, you're caring for yourself. Something very strongly here about self-care and self-love that someone is seeing with you. Okay, they could be thinking a lot in their heads about how they messed something up as it relates to a love connection in the past, and someone doesn't want to operate in karmic energy anymore. Collective, they want to do the right thing. Someone here could have started to practice some sort of faith here. There's something about praying, working on their spiritual hygiene. Okay, and someone is working towards, actively living in their North Node. There's something here about a love offer coming in. Okay, something significant about a home, either your home or theirs. Okay, and there is, of course, someone watching the show, okay, upset. And there's something here about evil eye being sent through some sort of ritual. We have love spell on the bottom of the deck here. Pathway in reverse behind that. So I guess you could say something is being blocked. So we're going to dive into this. Okay, but first and foremost, I'd like to say hello and welcome to the Mystic Garden Tarot. If you are new here, remember to only take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Flip and switch the roles as you need to. If this resonates with you, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe for more readings just like this, okay? So the truth is coming out here about you. There were lies spread in the past by possibly this evil eyeing person about you. And someone is seeing the truth is that you are single, sexy, and successful. Okay, you are doing something on your own. Okay, you look good and you are successful. That's just who you are. It's how it's supposed to be. We have actual money coming out here in reverse. Can we clarify? Ooh. Transition. Okay, so there's an ending coming here to a cycle, I feel like, where maybe your finances were heavily under fire, okay? You can trust that something is closing out. There's an ending coming to that chapter. Yeah, because you're in alignment and you're choosing to move on from a situation that has to do with this rich girl in reverse. Okay, you're moving on from a situation where you were without, where you were lacking. This could also be walking away from a situation that has to do with the Queen of Pentacles reverse. I need to say that, so take what resonates. Both could be true at the same time, okay? Something is happening now, not in the future. Something is happening now. There's a choice that you made. Showing up as the sweetheart. Okay, we have twin flame. So you have a twin flame connection with someone. Ooh, priest in reverse. Hopefully not with this person. Okay, we have rich guy in reverse. Same person. It's the energy I'm getting. The priest in reverse is the rich guy in reverse. There could be two earth signs here that aren't you, okay? That have something to do with a cycle that is closing out. Yeah, endings. Endings, karmic femme. It's in reverse, but I'm taking that as something is closing out here. Something could be happening to a karmic feminine just because a cycle is closing out. This is a Jezebel who mishandled some sort of spell work, thinking that they could steal something from an earth angel, but that didn't happen. Okay, they were under an illusion. Maybe they wanted people thinking that you were like obsessing over taking something from them, but you're not showing up as that. Yeah. So you don't have, okay, there could be something that maybe someone thought would be happening with your health that isn't happening with your health. Okay. And it was all fueled by the thought that you were doing something maliciously to someone, or you were trying to do something malicious to someone. Whole time it was the person who was saying that who was doing that to you. Yeah, someone is not happy, okay, by what they're seeing with you. You're not in poverty. You're not going to be in poverty. There could be a relationship that's ending here. It could be the King and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, someone is losing their spotlight. If this is someone that was in the spotlight at all, like if you guys were both supposed to be in the spotlight, you know, now only one of you can be there because of what someone was doing. Okay, there's some sort of unexpected money here. Possibly that these individuals were after. That's coming to you. Yeah, through your occupation, through what you do for work. They're unable to cause some sort of conflict to divine feminine. Yeah, someone wants you bitter, and that's just not happening. You're not bitter. We have inside scoop. Okay, someone's taking a closer look at something. Someone is taking a closer look at something. Yeah, this closer look here is helping someone dodge a bullet as it relates to a hater. So you could be looking at something closely, and you choosing to do that could have saved you from something. Someone thought that you wouldn't reflect on something, or that you wouldn't analyze or think about something. Something is the old you, though. This is played out. This person thinking this about you, this is played out. Yeah, you're not ignoring something now. If it was something that you ignored in the past, you're damn sure not ignoring it now. Come on, cards. Okay. There's something about a love affair in reverse. Okay, so there could be someone trying to cause for these twin flames to step out on each other, or one to step out on the other, and that's not happening. Something is being said. Something that's said has some, or is going to have someone wanting to kiss your ass. Okay, it's like after they hear something, yeah, because they don't want to get in trouble. That's why. But since somebody thought that they could do the same old BS that they always try, either on you or with other people, they're losing everything. Because that's what they wanted for you, and they thought that they could play that shit with you, and they can't. It's like you're staying on top of something when someone lied and said that that wasn't who you are. And so now they're going to have to pay, because they did all this to try and stop your person from being in a commitment with you, possibly so that they could benefit off of you or this person. Okay. Somebody could have lied and made it seem like you were just this partier, that you were, not serious. You weren't taking things seriously, but they didn't have facts. You take something very seriously as it relates to yourself, your well-being, your life. Yeah, you're not a divination abuser. Someone could have said that you abuse divination to have certain things or to get certain things. And it's like, no, something happens for you, rightfully so, because you work hard. Okay, there's someone here who's traveling. What is this travel card? Oh, Lord. Come on, cards. What is this travel card? Threatening in reverse. I'm hearing like someone wants to go towards what they feel like isn't forcing them to go towards them. And that's you, because you're focused on you. And there's something about you like getting shit done and not focusing on something here that has someone wanting to come towards you. I personally think, look, do what you want to do. It's just kind of ridiculous to me that it's like, okay, while someone was lying to you, having you think that I was, XYZ, you thought it was okay for some sort of treatment. But now, it says here that this person does want to change and they do want to be a better person for themselves, but also for you. So, the choice is yours. Yeah, ain't shit came out in reverse. So someone is really trying to work on their behavior and work on themselves, okay? But there's a feminine here who lied specifically. That's that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They want to fight possibly now, or they want to like argue or be in some sort of competition with you. Okay, marrying for money in reverse. Oh, because you're not a gold digger. So now they want to fight you. Yeah, spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, or power. You don't have to marry for money, because something about you, it's like you'll always be abundant just because of who you are. Okay, collective? And someone hates that about you. This is someone who has to use people, manipulate people to have a certain level of wealth. And something is just meant for you to have. And they don't like that. So they did everything they could, along with another person, to try and make it to where you don't have it. Okay, we have hustling coming out, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. That's where your head is at right now. You're not holding any grudges against someone. You're not acting in your ego. Okay, this could be how people were behaving with you, but that's not you. Instead, you're focusing on keeping yourself together. There's someone else here who's receiving a bad reputation. Okay, someone could have been trying to give you a bad reputation because of something as it relates to transportation, but something is turning around for you in that sense. And I think whatever someone was saying about you, it's like that's going to be the case for them. Okay? Someone could have been lying on you, saying something here about your sexual health. Okay, collective. But something, whatever they were saying, this is the truth about them. They were saying something about you to get a reaction out of people, to get them to feel some sort of way about you. But something is true about them. Okay? Yeah, they want to take something back from you. But they can't start drama to do it. You're not haunted, okay? They can't get some sort of screenshot. They can't collect evidence on you because there isn't any to collect. And the karmic masculine that they're working with, okay, what about him? Yeah, they don't want to talk about you anymore either. Yeah, says clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. They don't want to do that anymore. Yeah, they don't want to cause drama. They don't want to obsess over you or a situation anymore. They don't want to creep. Wow. They want to dust something off. I feel like they want to clean something up. They want to be done with something. Yeah. But I think the feminine here is who wants to keep something going. Jackpot. Yep, I'm correct. The karmic feminine here is who wants to keep something going. They're not thinking, period. Okay? There's some sort of bad karma here that's coming to them, possibly because they tried to have something happen to you as it relates to children. They're receiving some sort of bad karma here. Also because you weren't fake flexing. You really are abundant, and they could have been lying, telling people that that was not real. Let me just get a couple of my cards. Yeah, someone is being exposed. Okay? You're a star. That's being exposed. Okay? There's information coming out here. Possibly about a money spell someone did. Okay, now that you're booked and busy, they can tell something isn't working anymore. Okay, we have R, first, middle, or last initial. Ancestor intervention or ancestral intervention. Your ancestors are like, okay, this is done. We're done with this. No more games. Okay, a Cancer could be significant. You could have an ancestor who is a Cancer or multiple. Okay. Someone could work in maintenance. Someone could be a bank worker or teller. Okay, the karmic is trying to get you kicked out or put out of your position. And guess what? It's not going to happen. Someone could be experiencing some sort of paranormal activity at this time. Interesting. If you're experiencing paranormal activity, okay, this could be your spirit team trying to send you signs to investigate something having to do with the month of January. There's some sort of construction here. Something is under construction, or someone could work in construction. Wednesday is significant. There's something about fitness or activity. Yeah, this is a test. Someone's being tested on whether or not they're willing to lose you. Okay, collective. So I'm going to cut this message here. I hope this resonated with you, and I will talk to y'all in the next one. Take care.